Elon Musk's most famous company, Tesla, is becoming a household name nowadays. Many of us aspire to own one, and some of us even drive one. We're talking about Tesla's road-going cars such as Model 3, Model S, Model Y and Model X, the recent Roadster and Cybertruck. In this video we will explore what it is like to own a Tesla and why the company is about more than just selling cars. Let's look into one of the world's most successful companies, which is Apple. Apple launched with the Mac, then brought personal music devices to the masses before revolutionizing the smartphone. Everything that Apple has launched was a game-changing in one way or other. Now the focus has turned away from products and towards services, like Apple launched one subscription service, such as customers do not simply own and use an Apple device, but they are subscribed to a number of services in the Apple ecosystem. Elon Musk is in the early stages of this hyper-successful business and is in the middle of launching a whole range of game-changing products to the masses. In second quarter of 2020, Tesla is focusing on launching a proprietary app store for his brand's cars. Currently, there are a variety of features built into Tesla's infotainment system, which are set out to demonstrate into Tesla cars, but this is set to expand entertainment and productivity tools as well. In the not-too-distant future, when driverless cars become a reality, we will be able to pick up where we left off in the middle of Netflix show and may continue to work on the important document on the way to the office. Who knows, the driver-facing safety camera could also be integrated as part of the software for those all-important Zoom meetings. Some cars in the market are starting to integrate some smart assistant features such as Google Assistant or Amazon Alexa services. But at the moment there are no other proprietary app stores out there, especially with this range of features. Tesla is already renowned for its over-the-air update, and when the App Store gets the go-ahead. Tesla is not just about cars. Musk has his eyes firmly set on your house too. Just think, where's your power coming from? The electricity that supplies your lights, your appliances, it could even be charging your electric car. Is it coming from renewable sources? Do you even know where it's coming from? You may know, but you will be in control of your own energy production with Tesla's solar panels. Unlike many solar panels, there is no visible grid on houses, but they look like big black surfaces addition to your roof, but maybe more pleasant to look at. Elon Musk wanted to make the process of buying and installing solar panels as hassle-free as possible. The process described on their website describes how the company will take over the stressful parts on your behalf, including surveying the house, acquiring permits, and liaising with the city and utility company. A 25-year performance guarantee reassures any potential owners that this could be the right decision for their home. So how exactly does this setup work? Energy is drawn from the solar panels when they can provide enough, and any surplus requirements are fulfilled by the grid. A power wall helps reduce reliance upon the grid by acting as one giant battery for your house. Any excess solar energy can be fed into this, which can tolerate fluctuations in solar supply and demand. It also serves as a backup generator powering house. Tesla recommends that most customers install 2 or 3 12.2 kilowatt-hour power walls, which cost around $5,500 each before installation. To put this in perspective, a Model S has a battery of at least 70 kilowatt-hours, more than 5 times a single Powerball. And let's not forget that there is an app for everything, including your Tesla energy system. You can monitor and control your power resources from this app. But Musk went one step further with on-device machine learning, which gets to know your energy usage patterns. This is really useful for people who pay 2 different energy tariffs day and night. Musk is introducing a game-changing solar tile system. He calls it the solar roof, and it's made up of mini panels that are made in the shape and style of regular roof tiles. This system doesn't sit on top of the roof but replaces it. So it's useful for people replacing their roof or for new builds. Another 25-year warranty is backed up with the company's claim that the solar roof tiles are actually 3 times stronger than standard roof tiles. The story is very much the same from the moment of purchase. Tesla and its subcontractors will take care of removing the old roof, ensuring and laying a good waterproof membrane, and installing the new panels. Remember, when the Model S launched, it was positioned as a high-end dream car for many, but lately affordable by masses. This theme carries over to the company's household solar ventures. The brand remains competitive with industry standards, which are generally high and unachievable for many. Still, he says that these systems can be paid back for in a matter of a few years. You drive this Tesla to and from work when you're not working from home, and occasionally to the supermarket the rest of the time your Tesla sat stationary, losing value. Why to not turn this wasted time into profit market model similar to Uber and Airbnb, which have brought some pretty fortunes to many users? Musk expects robotaxis to roam our roads as soon as this year. The service allows Tesla owners to add their vehicles to the network and rent them out as self-driving taxis. Admittedly, he foresees some concerns, with this in that the rolling out of robotaxis will be staged and could take years without even reaching some market due to self-driving regulations. The company will take around a quarter or a third of profits from the car owners and return plans, a matter of an over-the-air update to add missing features. As Musk explains, the fleet wakes up with an over-the-air update. That's all it takes. Every good businessman finds the solution to a problem that doesn't even exist. Tesla plans are underway to resolve the charging concern, which would involve some sort of wireless or automated charging facility which requires no human intervention. In other words, a self-driving car. Just last year we were promised at least 1 million of these robotaxis on our roads by the end of 2020. CEO Elon Musk admit that he is unlikely to deliver on this huge promise, but he did express that his visions become a reality in the end, even if it takes a little or a lot longer. And with what we've seen so far, this is generally quite true. These are just some of the most prominent and key products and services offered under the Tesla logo, but to become what it is today, Musk worked hard building, selling, and making public. As like almost any company, Tesla receives its inspiration and goals from its CEOs. And we already know that Elon Musk is an outrageously optimistic guy with ridiculous plans. But it's not just Tesla that he is working, but SpaceX also being one of his prized possessions. SpaceX company which aims to standardize and normalize space travel, as well as exploit these natural resources that we haven't yet tapped into. Starlink, for example, is a low-latency global satellite internet constellation that some of us have been lucky enough to spot earlier this year. Comparing both of Musk's companies side by side, it's clear that his goals are around mobility, autonomy, and tapping into natural resources, and we can only guess where he may go next. Will it be other forms of power, hydroelectricity, wind, geothermal activity? Will it be new types of transport? Will Elon Musk be the first to introduce flying cars? What not to say the water boats, submarines, planes and trains? They could all play a role in Musk's vision for improved mobility systems. Although we don't know this, we know one thing: he is likely to be the first at doing what he will do. That's all about this video is. If you like this video, please subscribe, share, like, and turn on notification bell so that you will not miss any video from us in future. Good day to all. Signing off.